Hey everybody, guess what we're making today? It's pastina. Yeah, it seems to be really popular. Everyone's making it. I'm not gonna say that mine is the recipe that you should follow, but it certainly is one you shouldn't ignore. I'm using tiny little stellini, little star-shaped pastina, specialty batch, celebrating my friends at San Pellegrino. It's not why I'm making it, it's just they happen to send me a couple bags of these and I just absolutely love it. Olive oil, sweat some vegetables, add my pastina, toast it a little bit in that oil, add some chicken broth, lots of parm. I don't like it too tight, I don't like it too brothy, I like it nice and in between. This is the comfort food classic of your dreams. Stick around, this one's not gonna take long to make. Okay, so the key thing here is that I wanted to finely dice in really, really beautiful, perfect little squares, all of my celery, carrot, and onion, mince a clove of garlic, mince a handful of parsley. That's gonna be my veg for the pastina, right? Super, super, super simple. For those of you that have been watching and subscribing to Spilled Milk for a long time, do you remember what I said about the olive oil from the different masseria in Puglia? Well, do you remember this one, San Giusto? I wrote about them and they sent me a big, giant 2-liter of their stunning, well maybe this is 3-liter. Yeah, 3-liter of their olive oil, which is absolutely breathtaking. I love it. I'm going to use a lot of this. I think the pastina scared the dog. And I like to cook my veg for a solid 4 or 5 minutes, really sweat it, because it's only gonna cook for like 6-7 minutes in the broth. And I want that veg to be delicious and tender. I got so excited, I added my pastina. And I'm toasting it in that olive oil. And I'm gonna add about 2 cups of broth and turn this down to a simmer. My broth is nice and hot. I usually start at about 1 cup, oh shush. I start at 1 cup pastina for 2.5 cups of broth. And I have about another 1.5 cups in reserve. I don't cook it like risotto. I just want to make sure that I'm not too tight and I'm not too soupy. Salt, pepper. All right, this has been cooking for about 2 out of the 6 minutes it's going to take to cook. So I'm going to throw another 1/2 cup of broth in. All right, last couple minutes of cooking. I'm gonna add another 1/2 cup of broth. That should be about it. I think our total is probably about 3.25 cups of broth to 1 cup of dry pastina. Throw in a few tablespoons of parsley, coarsely chopped Italian, obviously. And when I stir this, you can see that it's not too thick, not too soupy, it's just right. And how do you tell if your pasta is perfectly cooked? You eat it. That's perfectly cooked, doesn't need any more seasoning. I think we have a winner here. Little 2-year-old aged parm. Maybe just a little bit more parsley. And there you have it. Pastina perfection. Most importantly, what does this beautiful concoction taste like? I mean, look, there's just a handful of ingredients here. I used nice vegetables, nice herbs, a piece of garlic from my friend's garden, really good parm, and this broth, I should just tell you, this golden elixir is fresh double chicken broth that I made the other day that's so insanely poultry-ish. And that way all these 6 ingredients just mingle into just comfort food perfection. This is why sick kids all over Italy, when they have a cold or, cold night, they just need a little comforting, Nonna makes them a little pastina.